President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that Egypt and Cyprus are determined on taking further steps for boosting the bilateral relations as he addressed a joint press conference with the Cypriot President Nikos Anastasiades following the talks in Cairo. The details follow.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi stressed keenness of both Egypt and Cyprus to upgrade the level of bilateral relations by launching the Egyptian Cypriot Higher Governmental Committee at the presidential level. During a meeting with Cypriot President Nikos Anastasiades in Cairo, the president said that both Cairo and Nicosia have mutual political desire to activate underway projects and launch new areas of cooperation between the two countries. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi said the two presidents held a session of talks followed by a meeting of the Egyptian Cypriot Higher Governmental Committee, which is held at the presidential level for the very first time, with President al-Sisi stressing the importance of making use of the great potentials of both countries to achieve their common interests. Anastasiades, for his part, stressed his country's keenness on promoting strategic relations with Egypt. The Cypriot president also accentuated that launching the Egyptian Cypriot Higher Governmental Committee at the presidential level represents a new step towards strengthening strategic partnership between the two brotherly nations. Radi added that the meeting reviewed aspects of cooperation between the two countries in the fields of renewable energy, security, defense, agriculture, tourism, culture, and transportation. By the end of their talks, the two presidents reiterated that holding the Egyptian Cypriot Higher Governmental Committee meeting at the presidential level represents the basis for strengthening cooperation and integration between the two countries and achieving the interests of the Egyptian and Cypriot peoples.
The Bright Star 2021 joint military exercise continues the activities at the Mohammed Naguib military base. 21 countries are participating in the exercise, which takes place during the period from September the 2nd till September the 17th. The training is one of the biggest and the most important trainings worldwide due to the large number of troops participating in it. The exercises kicked off on Thursday after participating troops arrived and moved to the training locations. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli held an inspection tour of a number of projects at the new administrative capital. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has earlier given his directives demanding accurate follow-up of different constructions and projects at the new capital to ensure that they are finished according to the fixed timetables and in compliance with the highest standards of quality and safety, in order to ensure a smooth and successful movement of the government to the new capital. During the tour, the Prime Minister checked on measures taken to furnish the governmental buildings and issued directives to pave the internal road network. President al-Sisi had also stressed that the administrative capital project is considered a beacon of the new republic that ushers in a modern Egypt. Egypt has succeeded in getting the approval of the Board of Governors of the Islamic Development Bank Group, the ISDB, to play host to the annual meetings next year. Minister of Planning and Economic Development Hala Said said that the move reflects Egypt's prestige in the ISDB and the member countries' respect for the Egyptian role in the group. Said, who is also Egypt's governor in the ISDB, said that the group's approval also shows the confidence of the member states in Egypt's capabilities of organizing the meetings. And still in Egypt, the stock market gained £31.4 billion in August. The market's main index, the EGX 30, was up 3.74% to reach 11,143.80 points. The equal weighted index TEGX 70 added 6.51% to reach 2,943.57 points. Meanwhile, the broader index TEGX 100 was up 5.47% to reach 3,946.65 points.